In this course, Brief Calculus, we're going to learn some terms that we might not have previously been familiar with. So in these next examples, we're going to talk a little bit about the break-even point. We're going to talk about revenue, cost, the relationship. So a common business application is when you have break-even analysis. So if I'm going to create a product that I'm going to sell, I need to figure out how much is it going to cost me to build this product, to build it or make it. For instance, let's just say I wanted to make masks and sell them. If I was going to make face masks and sell them, I'd have to figure out what's my total cost for all of the supplies needed. Then I'm going to have to figure out what do I want to sell them for. So if I just want to break even, like I just want to do a good thing and say, you know what, I don't want to make any money from it, I just want to break even, then I'm going to have to sell them for as much as it costs me to make them. That's your break even. If I sell them for more money than it costs, then I get a profit, then I make money. Okay, so we talk about that sale price, the price that we sell the item for. That's your revenue. How much money am I taking in? So I sell an item, they give me cash, that's my revenue. It's not my profit, because remember, from that revenue that I get in, it has to offset the cost that it costs me to actually create the item. So let's highlight a few things here. We've got break-even analysis. So when sufficient units have been sold so that the total revenue has offset the cost, the total cost, then we have a break-even point. So the total cost of producing X units of a product is denoted by capital C. So I'm going to highlight that too because that's important. So capital C is the total cost of producing X units. So if I make 10 masks, how much does it cost to make all 10 masks, not per mask? And the total revenue is going to be R. Let's use a different color for that one. The total revenue is going to be R. So the break-even point is when C of X equals R of X. Quite simply, it's exactly what happens, okay? C of X is our total cost to produce X units, and R of X is the total revenue. It's the total amount of money that we take in, total revenue, which is all of our dollars received, all of it, all that money received from the sale, total revenue from the sale of X units. Okay, make a decision. A business manufactures a product at a cost of 65 cents per unit, sells the product for $1.20 per unit. The company's initial investment to produce the product was $10,000. So it cost them 65 cents to make the unit, one unit. It sells for $1.20. However, not only did they have to buy the supplies, but they had to purchase maybe the equipment. So if I wanted to make face masks, let's just say, I might need to invest in a sewing machine. So if I pay $300 for a sewing machine, that's the same thing as this company's initial investment of $10,000 so that they could produce their product. Will the company break even if it sells 18,000 units? So let's just see. So we've got our cost is 65 cents per unit plus the initial investment. That was a cost. So 65 cents per unit that we make, and then $10,000 for the initial investment. That's going to be the cost, and we want to know the break-even point when we sell this for $1.20 per unit. So here we have a linear equation. All we have to do is solve. So I can subtract 65x, 0.65x from both sides. I have 10,000 equals 0.55x. And then I happen to be very, very stubborn. So I'm a stubborn one. I don't like to pick up the calculator. I probably should pick up the calculator, but I'm a little, the calculator's far away. So x is going to equal 10,000 divided by 55 over 100. So 10,000 times 100 divided by 55. So 10,000 times 100 is, see how stubborn I'm being? You can pick up a calculator. You do not have to be stubborn like I'm being. So when you pick up a calculator, you should get, did we do this right? 55, 100, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, a million divided by 55. I'm thinking, let me do this off the top of my head. I'm thinking it's a whole bunch of 1 and 8s. So I'm getting 1, 8, 1, 8, 1, 0.81 equals x. So how did I do? Did I get that right? So that would be 18,182 units, because you can't sell a decimal unit. So once this goes over 18,181, you have to go up to the next unit. So it would take 18,182 units to break even. So the answer to this question, this final question, how many units must the company sell to break even? This is your answer right here. Will it break even if it sells only 18,000 units? The answer to that is no, it will not. No, it will not break even.